Oh, how can you not know how to use a telephone?
I've been paying attention to other things.
Well, pay attention to that because Bruce's friend is going to call you.
The agent?
Yep.
I don't need an agent. I need a caller ID tutorial.
You need an agent, Ainsley. You're going to be a star.
Used to be. You had to sing and dance.
You are gonna get a lot of work ripping these people to shreds and looking good doing it.
That's an actual job now?
That's him.
Let's see. I push this button. The phone number appears.
Ainsley?
202-456-1414.
Is that the agent?
It's the White House.
Good afternoon. Guess what? The audit figures released yesterday by the Senate Finance Committee confirmed earlier reports released by the Congressional Budget Office regarding the increased budget projections. The CBO's projection actually increased the surplus amount from $2 trillion over the next 10 years to $2.2 trillion. This exceeds even the most optimistic estimates published last year by the White House Budget Office of $300 billion, and the CBO's projection last quarter of $900 billion. Needless to say, these figures do not...
Are you new too?
Excuse me?
Are you new too? It's my 4th day.
No.
Maybe you can help me then. I'm trying to get somewhere with drilling equipment that might have been sold by Bonomo Energy to the Iraqis in violation of sanctions. Now, I asked CJ about it, and she said there's a grand jury investigation, and she's not allowed to talk. If you ask me, she was acting a little bit, I don't know. But I hear she hasn't been able to sleep, and maybe that's because
She told you there was a grand jury investigation?
Yeah.
Miss Hayes.
Yeah.
This way.
Responsible and devote a large portion of the surplus to debt reduction.
Excuse me. I was going to see Leo McGarry. He asked me to come back and see him again at the end of the day. I'm Ainsley Hayes.
It's good to meet you.
I'm not taking the job, CJ.
Well, okay.
I just wanted to... Okay. CJ, Rule 6E of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure says you can be prosecuted for even confirming a grand jury's been impaneled.
How did you know?
A reporter in your press room who hasn't read the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure.
Well, someone's gonna tell him eventually.
Who told you?
One of the witnesses who was called. What could happen?
18 months. Medium security. CJ, I'm kidding. You didn't break the law. Attorneys and jurors are under a gag order. Witnesses are free to say whatever they want, and anyone is free to repeat what they've said. You know, I'm not sure that laying low and hoping nobody noticed was the best strategy here. Next time, you should really run it by someone in the counsel's office. Anyway, I should go see Leo.
Yeah.
And you know they just wanted to hire her so they could say they did.
Oh, look at us. We hired a Republican. Look at how bipartisan we are. We didn't even notice that she looks like a Gap dancer.
That's right. Ainsley,
Hey.
Bruce was just telling me.
I couldn't resist.
So they tried to hire you.
Tell me about the look on McGarry's face
What?
when you said no.
I, couldn't see him. He had to... He was called into...
What's wrong?
Nothing. He had to... Something happened.
Oh, damn, I wanted you to say it to his face. I wanted to see...
I hate these people.
Did you meet anyone there who isn't worthless?
Don't say that.
Did you meet anyone there who has any...
I said don't say that. Say they're smug and superior. Say their approach to public policy makes you want to tear your hair out. Say they like high taxes and spending your money. Say they want to take your guns and open your borders, but don't call them worthless. At least don't do it in front of me. The people that I have met have been extraordinarily qualified. Their intent is good. Their commitment is true. They are righteous, and they are patriots. And I'm their lawyer.
Josh,
Gotta go.
Yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah. What?
Is it true that Leo can't stand a guy named Lord John Marbury?
Why?
A reporter asked me.
What's a reporter doing talking to you?
It's a friend of a friend.
Leo McGarry has nothing but respect and affection for John Marbury.
That's what I said.
Good, because Leo thinks he's a lunatic.
He's very handsome.
Maybe so, but Leo thinks he's a lunatic.
Are you threatened by his brilliance?
No.
You seem threatened by his brilliance.
How do you know he's brilliant?
I saw his picture.
I'm not threatened by his brilliance, nor am I threatened by his good looks.
What about his charm?
I'm not threatened at all.
I'm sorry, I meant Leo.
Neither Leo or I are threatened by his brains, his looks, or his charm. He is, however, a lunatic Brit, and we're grateful there's an ocean between us.
There isn't anymore.
There isn't what?
An ocean between you.
Please don't tell me.
He's the new British ambassador to the United States.
Yeah.
Josh?
Yeah.
He's dreamy.
Just gonna, stand next to the wall a little while longer.
Gerald, old friend.
Good to see you, Ambassador.
It's as if the gods themselves insist that we be not long apart, you and I.
They do seem to strongly insist upon that, yes.
Your assistant, Margaret, is looking positively buxom.
Thank you. I'll tell her.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, well done.
John?
Oh, my aide, Caprice.
How do you do?
Leo McGarry.
Good to see you, Ambassador.
God bless you, Josh. The prayers of millions were answered.
Thank you, sir.
I have come.
Yes?
I am Lord John Marbury, along with my aide, Caprice, and I'm hereby presenting my credentials in the fervent hope.
John, we do that later with the president.
Excellent.
I will tell you, though, that I personally welcome you and I look forward to our new partnership.
As do I.
I know we've had our differences in the past, but I think you know I respect you. I congratulate you on this auspicious occasion. And as a matter of fact, the timing of your arrival couldn't be better.
How so?
Leo's trying to convince the president to give the NMD more time.
And you're an expert in the field, and I hope I can count on your support.
You may hope for it, but you'll not have it.
Why not?
Because the NMD is an absurdly wasteful military boondoggle that will never produce a working missile. It violates any number of elements of the ABM treaty, and any argument you make in its defense will surely be moronic.
Détente.
I'm sorry, Gerald.
We're gonna have this out.
Excellent.
Let's go get United or whatever the hell it is we do.
It missed by 137 miles.
Yes.
I could have missed by 37 fewer miles, and it would have still have missed by 100 miles. It doesn't work.
That depends what your definition is.
Well, my definition is precisely the same as everyone else's. John! Mr. President.
It's good to have you here.
Your servant, as always.
What made you agree to take the post?
I don't know. I suppose it's possible I was drunk.
Reasonable bet.
Listen, I got to go a few blocks across town and give an address on global warming and the future of our planet. That's not something you're interested in, right?
Oh, good God, no.
Okay. Well, stay here and fight with Leo about something. We'll get you some dinner. I'll be back in an hour. We'll do your thing and then enjoy the reception.
Excellent.
Indeed.
Here we go. An hour, did you say?
Yes.
I'll need some amusement.
Good evening, Your Lordship.
Excellent.
John, let me explain why you've been waiting. I have to see people in the order in which they arrived. You got beat by Argentina.
Oh, well, yes.
You also lost out on preferred seating for the State of the Union.
I'm required to attend the State of the Union?
Yes.
Well, then attend it I shall.
Okay. Tom?
Mr. President, it is with pleasure that I present His Excellency Lord John Marbury of Great Britain, and by request of the Secretary of State, ask that you accept his credentials from Her Royal Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, as Great Britain's ambassador to the United States.
Where are you on the missile shield?
Well, I think it's dangerous, illegal, fiscally irresponsible, technologically unsound, and a threat to all people everywhere.
Leo?
I think the world invented a nuclear weapon. I think the world owes it to itself to see if it can't invent something that would make it irrelevant.
Well, that's the right sentiment. And certainly a credible one from a man who's fought in a war. You think you can make it stop? Well, you can't. We build a shield, and somebody will build a better missile.
Well, it's a discussion for serious men. They say a statesman is a politician who's been dead for 15 years. I'd like us to be statesmen while we're still alive. Lord Marbury, I accept your letter of credence from Queen Elizabeth, and by affixing my signature and seal, do hereby declare you to be an ambassador extraordinary and plenipotentiary.
Well, thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
God bless America.
God save the Queen.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Did you get the flowers?
Yes, I did.
Did you like them?
They were very pretty.
Do you know why I sent them?
I know why you think you sent them.
It's our anniversary.
No, it's not.
I'm the sort of guy who remembers those things.
No, you're the sort of guy who sends a woman flowers to be mean. You're really the only person I've ever met who can do that.
I'm quite something.
Yes.
I sent them to mark an occasion.
Are we really going to do this every year?
For I am a man of occasion.
I started working for you in February. This is April, and you're an idiot.
Well, you started working for me once in February, and then you stopped for a while.
Yes.
Then you started working for me again in April. That's the one I choose to celebrate, because it's the only one where you started working for me, and it wasn't followed by you're not working, but rather going back to your boyfriend. And how, in comparison to that and him, you can call me mean is simply another in a long series of
shut up,
examples
honest to
of...
God. Do you ever get tired of the sound of your own voice?
No.
Well, where are you going now?
Sam and I are going to punch up the thing for tomorrow. Hey, we need funny people.
Yeah?
You know any? See, right there is a joke. It's the oldest joke in the book.
I'll say.
You know what, 80 Annie? I sent you flowers. I think what you're trying to say is, like, thank you, Josh. They're beautiful. How very thoughtful of you. Not many bosses would have been that thoughtful.
Really? Because what I think I was trying to say was shove it.
Okay, well, then I guessed wrong.
You want me to help with the thing?
Yes, I do, because you are such an hysterically funny person. Did you notice how I used "and" there properly?
Yes, I did.
You crack me up.
You know, there are times,
Yeah?
when to put it quite simply, I hate your breathing guts.
So the flowers really did the trick, huh?
Oh, yeah. Josh.
Oh! Well, that was predictable.
Yes.
I'm trying to find that speech Sam said.
You know, we keep them on computer.
Well, yeah, sure, I suppose.
Except you don't know how to use a computer.
Right.
Josh.
Yes?
Joshua.
What the hell is happening now?
You feel, I believe, because you're quite addle-minded, that this job was my second choice.
Hey, I'm just grateful we were your last choice.
I'm going to give you a little gift right now, which you don't deserve.
Donna, if you've got your old Catholic school uniform on under there, don't get me wrong, I applaud the thought, but...
Okay, what I need is for you to stop being like you for a second.
Okay.
When I came back, you remember I had a bandage on my ankle?
Yeah?
I told you I slipped on the ice on the front walk?
Yeah, you know why? Because you didn't put down the kitty litter.
I was actually in a car accident.
You were in a car accident?
It was...
Seriously, you were in an accident?
It was no big deal.
You told me it was a late thaw.
Yes, I did. Anyway, they took me to the hospital, and I called him, and he came down to get me. And on the way, he stopped and met some friends of his for a beer.
He stopped on the way to the hospital for a beer?
Yes. And so I left him, which was the point of my telling you this. I left him. So stop remembering that. What I remember is that you took me back when you had absolutely no reason to trust me again, and you didn't make fun of me or him, and you had every reason to.
Donna.
You're gonna make fun of him now, aren't you?
No.
Because that's why I didn't tell you in the first place.
I'm not gonna make fun of him.
Good.
But just what kind of a dump kiss were you?
He was supposed to meet some of his friends. He stopped on the way to tell them that he couldn't.
And had a beer?
Does this make you feel superior? Yes. You are better than my old boyfriend.
I'm just saying, if you were in an accident, I wouldn't stop for a beer.
If you were in an accident, I wouldn't stop for red lights. Thanks for taking me back. Oh, and the flowers are beautiful.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What are the police doing outside?
The door?
Yeah?
That's the Capitol Police.
I know. What are they doing out there?
I didn't ask for them.
Who did?
Would you prefer they went away?
If you're going to put a deal on the table, I'd prefer there not be armed guards outside the door to intimidate him.
I'm not that easily intimidated.
I am.
The chairman put him there to ensure our privacy.
Tell him to wait at the end of the hall.
Counsel? Excuse me, officer. They've stepped to the other side of the hall.
Cliff.
Oh, you want me to overpower them, Jordan?
I don't care if the police are out there. Can somebody speak?
Yeah. Mr. McGarry, this entire conversation's off the record. You'll see nobody's taking it down.
You mean what you're about to say, or the 5 minutes we just did on the Capitol Police?
The whole thing.
Okay.
Congressman Gibson.
Yeah.
You know where his testimony was about to go.
Yes.
And where it'll pick up once the hearings convene again.
Yes.
We're willing to end the hearings right now.
And his testimony.
His testimony, the First Lady's, the balance of the witness list, the hearings. We're willing to end them right now.
In exchange for
A joint resolution, H.R. 172.
censure.
Yeah. A resolution condemning the president for lying to
didn't lie.
Condemning
Leo.
the president for lying to the American people.
Look, I'm not
The White
gonna-
House can't object. In fact, it has to welcome the resolution and let any Democrat who wants to vote in favor of it.
You keep saying the White House, but you mean the president.
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking to the president?
We think if the suggestion comes from you, it'll carry more weight than if the suggestion comes from the chairman or the speaker.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I'll just call the president and suggest to him that he allow a huge bipartisan vote on the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives, calling him a liar, and that he welcome the result. Then I'm going to flap my wings and fly to Neverland.
Leo.
Do you think I am so desperate to save my ass I'm going to roll over on Jed Bartlet?
I don't think it's a
I
matter
take a bullet for the president. He doesn't take one for me. Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Good night.
Can you give me some time?
One day.
Hi. Remember me?
Margaret?
I was the one with you last night when you went to the meeting.
Yes.
When you left the meeting, I was not with you.
Yes.
Is it just an open house in here?
The whole system's gotten out of hand.
Yeah?
You left without me.
Well, if you're going to make a strong exit, you really can't wait for someone to get their purse together.
How long does it take to get a purse together?
A question I've been asking my entire adult life.
It's a non-binding resolution. Do you know what that means?
No, could you tell me? Because I've really started to take an interest in government lately.
Do you know how much force and effect it has?
Jordan.
None. No force and effect. The following is a sampling of non-binding joint resolutions from the 106th Congress.
I have a meeting.
A resolution in support of Ohio's state motto. A resolution fostering friendship and cooperation with the people of Mongolia.
I have a meeting.
A resolution recognizing the contributions of Bristol, Tennessee to the development of country music.
I'm sorry, I have a budget meeting.
A resolution in support of Little League Baseball.
Jordan.
A resolution recognizing...
This isn't that. This is 535 congressmen and senators standing up and saying the president lied and should be ashamed of himself. And this is us standing up and saying, you're right. This would be the first time in history a president has been censured. Congress isn't talk radio. It's the seat of democracy. Their opinion matters, and their condemnation doesn't have to come with handcuffs to be devastating to this president. That is the force and effect. And it's not gonna happen because of me. Have a budget meeting, Jordan.
Sir.
Yes?
Deborah Fitterer.
Really?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mr. President.
Hi.
Debbie.
Hello.
You two know each other?
Debbie worked for Donald McKitteridge. She's very interesting. Her resume is impressive. I remember thinking she was efficient and creative. She's the one who found Charlie. I remember people talked about her a lot. They found her pretty strange. But I remember thinking that I didn't find her that strange.
You know I can hear you, right?
I'm in your corner.
You're the alpaca farmer.
It was something I tried for a while.
You hired Charlie, huh?
Well, I worked in the Office of Presidential Personnel, and he'd come into the wrong office. He'd been called in about a job as a messenger.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. We started talking. It doesn't take long to see he's a special kid, so I sent him to Josh Lyman.
Well, thanks for that.
Yes, sir.
Who is in second place? Who did I almost get?
Sir,
I like to think about the road not taken.
you're testing my memory.
Yeah.
It was a young man named David Dweck.
David Dweck?
I used to call him David Dweck, Wanadwinkle Wawa, till I realized that wasn't really funny.
Excuse me, Mr. President, you said you wanted...
Yeah.
Hong Kong's down 4%, but it's still over 10,000. It's too early to tell anything. The Nikkei's down 2%. The dollar's down 0.3% against the yen, 0.4% against the euro. Frankfurt opens in 8 hours.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Sorry. Why were you fired?
I'm sorry?
Why were you fired?
No particular reason.
That doesn't sound quite right.
No?
Why were you fired?
Is it relevant?
Only because you're asking for a job.
Chronic lateness.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
No, it's not.
You call me a liar to my face?
Yes.
Okay.
Charlie said it was because of him.
He did?
He said you hired him, and that's why you got fired.
Charlie makes things up.
No, he doesn't.
He's a bad seed. I knew it the moment I saw him.
I'm now ordering you to tell me why you were fired.
Well, I'm afraid we're at a classic impasse, Mr. President.
You were strange the first time I met you, and you're strange now.
Hey, the first time you met me, there was a good reason.
What?
I was high.
Okay.
This time, it's just me.
Tell me why you were fired.
No, sir.
I'm gonna figure it out anyway. What I lack in memory, I more than make up for with exceptional powers of deductive reasoning.
That come with tights and a cape?
All right, I think the interview's over.
Yeah. But let's do this every once in a while.
Thank you very much.
Debbie,
Mr. McKittredge,
what are you doing here?
I was
brought her in.
I was interviewing.
Charlie,
Hang on.
how many times do we
I
have to...
know, but I brought her in.
It doesn't matter. I'm not getting it.
It does matter. There's a way it works.
Brian Dweck, CFO of Colfax and contributor to Representative Mark McKittredge, whose brother is the director of the White House Office of Presidential Personnel, wants a job for his son David. Wants a dwinka-wawa. My powers of deduction are not to be mocked.
Mr. President, I assure you, whatever she told you...
She didn't tell me anything. I ordered her to, and she... By the way, my powers of ordering are a joke. I can create an agency, but I can't get her to... She didn't give you up. She didn't give you up.
Was she funny?
Have the agent stop her at the door for a second. Debbie,
Yes, sir.
where's the dollar?
I'm sorry, sir?
What's the dollar doing right now?
Oh, it's down 0.3% against the yen, 0.4% against the euro.
Mr. President, the First Lady is back.
Lionel Tribby thinks hiring me was a great idea.
Why are you surprised?
Well, because I'm a Republican and Lionel Tribby is incredibly not.
Lionel Tribby is the White House counsel. He is a brilliant and fair-minded attorney, and he will accept you on his staff because he is, well, fair-minded, and because...
You haven't told him yet.
I have, in fact, not told him yet, no.
So you lied to me just then.
I'm a politician, Ainsley. Of course I lied to you just then.
My first day is getting off to a great start.
It's about to get better.
Why?
Leo?
Yeah?
Lionel Tribby is on his way over.
Just want to die.
That's the White House. You get used to that feeling.
Maybe I should go.
Ainsley.
No, maybe I should go so you two can talk by yourselves.
You're gonna meet him right now. It's gonna be fine.
It's not going to be fine. He's going to yell and scream. I've seen him on TV.
Well, that's TV. He's making a full-throated defense of the president. That's what we do. Believe me, in real life, when the cameras are off...
Leo! I will kill people today, Leo. I will kill people with this cricket bat, which was given to me by Her Royal Majesty Elizabeth Windsor, and then I will kill them again with my own hands.
Lionel...
Has anybody in this building heard of contempt of Congress?
Look, if I may...
Congress will hold the White House in contempt, Leo, which is nothing compared to the contempt in which I will hold the White House if this keeps happening.
What did we do?
Steve Joyce and Mark Brookline testified at Governmental Affairs that the White House couldn't produce the Rockland memo because the White House didn't have the Rockland memo.
Do we?
Holding it in my hand, Leo.
Oh, I'm sure there's...
When your guys go to the Hill, they can't drop their testimony on my desk at 9:15 and testify at 9:30. I was ready to take a vacation, Leo. I was going to go someplace warm with a beach. Somebody bringing me drinks with little umbrellas in them. I have this thing closed now. I got to go back up there hat in hand because the circus is in town. Who's this?
This is Ainsley Hayes. She's scared of meeting you, so be nice.
The girl who's been writing the columns.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Leo.
She's not an idiot, Lionel. She clerked for Dryford.
Well, Dryford's an idiot.
Dryford's a Supreme Court justice, Lionel, so let's speak of him with respect and practice some tolerance for those who disagree with us.
I believe as long as Justice Dryford is intolerant toward gays, lesbians, blacks, unions, women, poor people, and the First, Fourth, Fifth, and Ninth Amendments, I will remain intolerant toward him. Nice to meet you.
She's working for you, Lionel.
Excuse me?
She's working for you. The president asked me to hire her for your office.
The president of what asked you to hire her for my office?
The United States.
Excuse me.
I thought it went pretty well.
Mr. President, have you lost what little was left of your mind? I can't possibly work like this.
Oh, dear God.
Cut.
I had it.
Excuse me, sir, is this a bad time?
It's a bit of a bad time, Lionel.
Well, forgive me, sir, but when you have a few moments, I would like to discuss the hiring of blonde and leggy fascists whose knowledge does not include the proper order of the alphabet for positions in the White House counsel's office.
And we will, Lionel, but right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but there are 30 or 40 other people in the room, many of whom have donated significant amounts of money to the Democratic Party. So perhaps you could get a tighter grip on your horses, and we will talk about it later.
Yes. Well. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. Truby.
See, they found you in office.
Such as it is.
Good men and women have worked in whatever room was available in this building and have done so without complaint.
I don't believe you heard me complain, Mr. Truby.
I believe I did, Miss Hayes. Now, why don't you tell me what this is all about?
Sir?
These people here are trying to do something. I'll have their backs while they're trying. What are you doing here?
Serving my country.
Why not join the Navy?
I was asked to do this.
And you said yes?
Yes.
Why?
I feel a sense of duty.
I'm sorry.
I said I feel a sense of duty.
What, did you just walk out of the Pirates of Penzance?
Sir?
Well, he's an Englishman.
He is an Englishman, is from HMS Pinafore.
It's from Penzance. Don't tell me about Gilbert and Sullivan. It's from Penzance or the Iolanthe, one of the ones about duty.
They're all about duty. Then it's from Pinafore.
Miss Hayes.
Is it so hard to believe in this day and age that someone would roll up their sleeves, set aside partisanship, and say, what can I do?
Yes?
Everything all right? Walter died. Who are you?
I'm Toby Ziegler. Walter was wearing my coat and it had my business card.
You want your coat back?
No.
A northeasterly wind off the Chesapeake.
George, did you know your brother fought in Korea?
Well, I'm sure he didn't mean nothing.
No, he...
Sometimes people start things and they...
No, he was in the Marines about 45 years ago.
Yeah, I think I remember.
He was given a medal.
Yeah?
It's called the Purple Heart. It's for getting wounded in battle. Your brother is entitled to a proper funeral with mourners, and I think he deserves an honor guard. And you don't know me, but I'm an influential person. I'm a very powerful person, and I would like to arrange it.
A funeral?
Are you going to be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
So if I come and pick you up in the morning, and then I'll bring you back after.
I'll make sure he's here.
Will you?
Hi.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Apparently, I've arranged for an honor guard for somebody.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
No, just tell me, is there anything else I've arranged for? We're still in NATO, right?
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
A homeless man died last night, a Korean War veteran who was wearing a coat I gave to the Goodwill. It had my card in it.
Toby, you're not
Took
responsible.
an hour and 20 minutes for the ambulance to get there. A Lance Corporal, United States Marine Corps, 2nd of the 7th. I got better treatment in Panmunjom.
Toby, if we start pulling strings like this, you don't think every homeless veteran will come out of the woodwork?
I can only hope, sir.
When is this thing?
I'm going to pick up his brother and go there now.
Mr. President? Sir, your absence in the other room is conspicuous.
Okay.
Toby, I'd like to come along.
Andrew Jackson, in the main foyer of his White House, had a big block of cheese.
Huh.
I am making a mental list of those who were snickering, and even as I speak, I am preparing appropriate retribution. The block of cheese was huge, over 2 tons. And it was there for any and all who might be hungry.
Leo, wouldn't this time be better spent plotting a war against a country that can't possibly defend itself against us?
We can do that later, Toby. Right now, I'm talking about President Andrew Jackson.
Actually, right now, you're talking about a big block of cheese.
And Sam goes on my list.
What about Toby?
I'm unpredictable. Jackson wanted the White House to belong to the people, so from time to time, he opened his doors to those who wished an audience.
And then he locked the doors behind them and made them eat 2 tons of cheese.
It is in that spirit.
Hang on. Mandy doesn't go on the list?
Mandy's new.
So it's just me alone on the list?
Yes. It is in the spirit of Andrew Jackson that I, from time to time, ask senior staff to have face-to-face meetings with those people representing organizations who have a difficult time getting our attention. I know the more jaded among you see this as something rather beneath you. But I assure you that listening to the voices of passionate Americans is beneath no one. And surely not the people's servants.
Sorry we're late. Is it total crackpot day again?
Yes, it is.
And let us please note that Josh does not go on the list.
Actually, you've got a thing right now.
Yeah, no, Donna told me.
Margaret, hand out those appointments, would you?
From United States Space Command.
Yeah, not a lot of people know about us.
This is my first time.
We're a little nerdy, I'll admit.
You camouflage it well with your clothing.
I'm used to that, Sam.
What can I do for you, Bob?
In a nutshell,
So to speak.
we'd like the White House to pay a little more attention to UFOs.
Are we paying any attention at all right now?
No.
Thank God. Like we don't have enough trouble with the First Lady and her Ouija board.
I would like you to show the President some data we've collected on some possible extraterrestrial contact.
I really can't do that.
May I ask why not?
Because the President will either yell at me or laugh at me. Either way, it won't work out well for me.
This morning at 6:35 a.m. local time, air traffic control in Honolulu picked up an unidentified flying object flying east across the Pacific towards California. Air Force and Navy jets have been in the area for hours and have been unable to establish visual contact. These things happen and go unexplained. You don't think this is something you should take to the president?
No.
Again, may I ask why not?
Because there are levels and an order to our Air Defense Command, and to jump from a radar officer to the Commander-in-Chief would skip several of those levels.
Like what?
Like the Pentagon and, you know, perhaps therapy.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Bob, no hard feelings, but I can't walk into the cabinet room and ask the president to put down the budget surplus because there are flying saucers over Maui.
Something's heading east in the sky over the Pacific. It's in and out of our radar. We can't see it, and it's up there right now. I leave you with that thought.
It's been good meeting with you, and I hope that you don't feel that you've wasted your time. I leave you with this pen.
Who's Pluie?
I'm glad you asked.
That's Pluie.
Yes.
Pluie's a wolf,
Yeah, she is.
and you're going to tell me her story?
Jerry.
For 4 years, scientists have tracked Pluie as she made her way from Banff National Park in Alberta up and down the Rockies. In that time, she's made 3 round trips between Canada and Wyoming, covering 40,000 square miles.
We think you'll admit it was a pretty impressive performance for Pluie, especially when you consider the impediments of modern life she had to conquer. Highways, housing, forests denuded of trees.
Not to mention the U.S.-Canadian border.
Sure, because no photo ID.
I'm sorry?
That was a joke.
Why does Pluie make the trek? Because wolves have to breed with many packs in order to keep from becoming extinct.
Really?
If they breed among themselves, they'll eventually produce offspring that's genetically weaker, thus endangering their long-term survival.
That helps explain Buckingham Palace.
May we tell you what we propose?
Sure.
The wolves-only roadway.
The wolves-only roadway?
1,800 miles from Yellowstone to the Yukon Territory, complete with highway overpasses and no cattle grazing.
An 1,800-mile wolves-only roadway?
Pluie, you'll recall, had to...
Hang on. How are you going to teach wolves to follow road signs?
Our scientists are working on a plan.
Yeah, but in the meantime, Pluie's going to get drunk and wander off the wolves-only road and end up eating my cat.
You still filling out forms, Charlie?
Well, I'm gonna be filling out forms for quite some time. It's basically gonna be my major.
What is going to be your major?
I really don't know.
Going to join the Glee Club?
I don't think so, Mrs. Lanningham.
Oh, Glee Club's important.
I'm only gonna have time for a couple of classes at night. I'm not gonna be able to be that gleeful.
How about fencing?
Fencing.
You're taking fencing?
I'm not taking fencing.
He's not taking Glee Club either.
Fencing's good, because you learn the philosophy of self-defense.
Well, I usually don't get a lot of people pulling an épée on me in my neighborhood, and my philosophy of self-defense has a lot to do with running as fast as I possibly can. These forms are really out of control, you know that? Look at this. 6 forms for financial aid, 3 forms for housing, and I'm not using their housing. A form for roommate preference, and I'm not using their housing. Emergency contacts, general activity information, transfer of credits, and a 14-page form.
What?
Charlie, what?
Hang on, please. Margaret, I need to speak to Leo.
He's in a meeting with Oliver Babish.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I need to speak to him right now, please. Tell him it's an old friend from home.
You sure?
Yeah.
What is it? Charlie, you can talk to me. What is it? Charlie.
When Zoe and Ellie went to college. When they went to college, they would have had to fill out a health form.
What are you...
On the form, they ask for a number of things, including a complete family medical history.
God. Charlie. How did you know he was sick? How did you know that the president was sick? Charlie.
Leo. If you're under 18 when you start as a freshman. If you're under 18, you need a parent's signature.
Okay.
Sit down. Don't be scared. My youngest daughter's got a big mouth.
No, she doesn't, sir. She wanted me to be on the lookout for certain physical signs so I could tell the First Lady.
We won't discuss this anymore for the time being. It'll be public soon enough. And the more conversations you have with me, the more lawyers you're gonna have to talk to. And they bill in an hour what you take home in a week, so we won't discuss it except to say this. You're gonna be subpoenaed. I'm confident in your loyalty to me. I'm confident in your love for me. If you lie to protect me, if you lie just once, if you lie just a little, if you lie because you can't stand what's happening to me and the people making it happen, if you ever lie, you're finished with me. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Say you understand.
I understand, sir.
Go back to work.
Yes, sir. Is there anything you need?
I need you to go to law school and graduate as soon as humanly possible.
Yes, sir.
Is the pilot still alive?
He had an ACES 200 ejector seat on board.
NATO command in Brussels says the Aegis systems on the North Dakota picked up a tracking signal in the Foul Peninsula, south of Basra.
He's in the middle of nowhere.
Who else is out there?
The 4th Corps of the Iraqi RG would patrol the area.
Somebody's within 10 miles of the pilot.
Our guy is 10 miles from the 4th Corps of the Iraqi Republican Guard.
It's a matter of who gets there first.
Fitz, you got a rescue scenario?
Yeah. The 16th Special Operations Group out of Hurlburt Field.
They use the Pave Hawks?
And the MH-53J.
These are specially equipped helicopters. They fly treetop altitude at about 180 knots.
Mr. President, can I suggest that rather than jumping into a military rescue plan,
please.
that a phone call to Iraqi ambassador...
Phil, you want to check with the embassy?
I'm saying, Leo, that 3 hours spent on diplomatic solutions...
I'll tell you what, Phil. How about I drop you and your $47 million American warplane that's already been picked up by Iraqi radar in the middle of a desert? Then you tell me if we've got 3 hours to find a diplomatic solution before we come get you.
What's his name?
I'm sorry, sir?
The pilot, what's his name?
Captain Scott Hotchkiss.
Where's he from?
Rhode Island.
How old is he?
26.
Rob told me in my intelligence briefing last week that the Iraqi government's put out a bounty, the equivalent of $14,000 US, for any American plane shot down or any American soldier captured. Now, he was just patrolling the no-fly zone, right?
Yes, sir.
He had not engaged.
No, sir.
Phil, if it ends up Fitzwallace has to call this kid's parents, I swear to God, I'm invading Baghdad. Get him back.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. A U.S. Air Force F-117A Nighthawk stealth fighter attack aircraft flying a routine patrol out of Al Jaber Air Force Base in Kuwait was shot down over the southern no-fly zone in Iraq. At this point, we don't know the condition of the pilot. We do know the plane carries an ACES 200 ejector seat and that it was activated. General Richmond and General Clancy will talk more about that in a moment.
CJ!
Danny!
Is there a rescue mission underway?
Obviously, there are a number of scenarios being contemplated, but I wouldn't want to speculate. We have been in touch with the Iraqi government, and the president is looking for a diplomatic solution.
There have been no military moves.
No. CJ! Chris.
Charlie? Sir. Mr. President?
Fitz, do you have any news at all?
Actually, I think I'm going to have something in just a minute. They'll put the call through here.
Okay.
You mind if I wait with you, sir?
No.
How you feeling?
I feel fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel fine.
The eagle on the seal in the carpet. In one talon, he's holding arrows, and in the other, an olive branch. Most of the time, the eagle is facing the olive branch, but when Congress declares war, the eagle faces the arrows. How did he do that? Do you think they've got a second carpet sitting around in the basement someplace?
I don't know.
Maybe this piece in the middle cuts out and they do it like a basketball court.
I honestly don't know, Fitz.
Excuse me, Chairman. That's your call, the blinking light.
Thank you. I'll stop bugging you in just a minute, Mr. President. Yeah. Thanks. Mr. President, I have Captain Scott Hotchkiss on the phone. He's cleared Iraqi airspace, and he's on his way to Tel Aviv.
Fitz.
Congratulations, sir.
The kid's all right?
He's got a sprained ankle.
Well, that's a job awfully well done, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I owe you one.
No, that's not how it
All the
works.
same, I'm going to check out that thing with the carpet.
Talk to the pilot.
Seriously, I'm going to get an answer for you on that. Captain Hotchkiss, this is President Bartlet. How's your ankle? Good. Before you say another word, give me your parents' phone number. I never get to make this call.